night, you tune Ties to Life. Today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm not reacting to something, well, I'm reacting to comments. Yeah, because I see a lot of interesting comments, so yeah, we're about to get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, share. First comment: one of the greatest plays ever was a defensive play. Bird steals and dimes to DJ against Isaiah Thomas and the Bad Boy Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals in 1987 has to be the most clutch play in NBA playoff history. Bird was money on both ends of the floor. Yes, that is very true, because when I was a kid and I barely even watched Larry Bird, I knew him for that play. I always had that clip engraved in my mind of DJ getting the ball and doing that inside finish.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right at 1 second left. What a play by Bird.
That was always playing on Hardwood Classics. So I could tell that's probably the most famous clip from Larry Bird, him getting the steal, him facilitating, and DJ getting the layup and winning the game for them. So yeah, his best clip and his most famous clip is defense. So I definitely agree with that. First comment: you could be blind and follow a Celtics game. All you have to do is listen to the net rip. Yeah. Yeah, watching Larry Bird, you don't even have to even watch the game. You just listen to it, you know that it's a Larry Bird play. Like, just hearing that swish, you just hear the man going to work. That's what I was saying in this video. It's just the switch is so exaggerated. I think that's what they used to do in the NBA, or they still do now, where the mic, I don't know if they have a mic on the actual rim, but the swish, you just hear it so clearly. It's just like, it's like poetry in motion. It's just like music to the ears, like the swish, and you can just listen to that and not even watch the game, and you just know Larry Bird is going crazy. Just Larry Bird for three, like, it's just, yeah, I know what he's saying. Larry kept calling out the respective point totals after each bucket all game, and when he was up 34-6, he told Dr. J he should retire, and that's when he got heated. Yeah, honestly, because just taking the whole situation, Dr. J was a great player, always got praise, always put in the top, probably was always put in the top 5 back then. Because like, he's one of the guys that are like the innovators. He's the foundation for how players play right now. The athletic players getting to the basket, finishing, all that mid-range. So, and finesse layups and all of that. So it's like, for a young black kid coming up back then, you would watch Dr. J. You can go back and see clips of Vince Carter and Jordan talking about Dr. J. So he had an impact on the game. So knowing what he did for the game, and then Larry Bird disrespecting him during the game, it's like, obviously he's gonna feel some type of way about it. But Larry Bird is so damn good, he's gonna back it up. He's literally good at, especially, this is in Dr. J's last years of playing in the NBA. He's not as good as he was before, so he can't do anything about what Larry Bird's talking about. Like, he probably is not, he's probably not responding to these buckets. Like, when Larry Bird's scoring on the other end, he's probably not really responding as much as Larry Bird would to make it even competitive. So the fact that that's not happening is probably even more frustrating, because he's a little washed. He's not, I'm not say he's washed, that's kind of disrespectful, but he's a little, like, at the tail end of his career, he's not as good. He's not far from his prime. Larry Bird's probably in his prime, so that's kind of unfair, but Larry Bird didn't care. He's like, get this old man off of me type of thing. So that's why Dr. J probably got so mad and put hands on him, because it's like, enough is enough. This is disrespect. You're supposed to be giving respect to your OGs, but it's like, when you're on the court, that all goes out the window. You're there to compete. That's what Larry Bird is about. So I get it. He says, my top 5: Will, MJ, Bird, Magic, Kareem. Shoot, that's a tough top 5. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good top 5. I can definitely see that. Like, you probably watch these guys. Oh yeah, he says it here. Yes, these are guys that actually saw play. So yeah, he probably saw these guys play, has attachment to these players, and these players are definitely up there. I think four of these guys are in my top 5 or 3. I think it's 3. No, it's 3, because I used to have Kareem in there, and I swapped out Kareem with Bird. I used to have Kareem at 5, and then now I have Bird at 5. But yeah, my top 5 is LeBron.
You tripping, bro. They hate LeBron. You better turn off those comments.
My top 5 is Jordan, then LeBron, and then who else? Kobe, and then oh yeah, Kareem is in there. Yes, Kareem, and then Larry Bird. Yeah. So 4 out of the 5. Yeah. So Kareem is in there. I had to think about that. Shoot. Don't kill me. I be tempted to put Stephen Curry in there, but but yeah, Kareem has done a lot. Larry Bird has done a lot. Stephen Curry has done a lot. But Stephen Curry is definitely like my in my top 2 for point guards. He might not even be top 2. He might not even be 2. So let me know what you guys think. You guys are obviously gonna say Magic is better, but like, Curry's ridiculous. Like, the stuff I've seen him do, and put in perspective that all these guys that you talk about, all these guys that you put in your top 5, like, you watched. I watched Curry. I grew up on Curry, so it's like the same feeling that you got with Magic, I'm getting with Curry. All those championships he's won, the way he can shoot the 3-point shot, the way he could create his shot off the dribble, his handles, finishing, mid-range, running the floor, never stop. Like, he never stops moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of play, it just, I'm astonished watching him. Like, that's like the best point guard that I ever seen with my eyes play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like watching him live. That's the best point guard I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I'm gonna, in my mind, when Curry's doing what he's doing, I'm gonna like second guess, like, okay, is he better than Magic? I don't know. But seeing Magic highlights, I can understand why you would think that's disrespectful, because Magic was ridiculous, but Curry is insane. Thanks for sharing your reactions with us and for the prayer. Larry Bird's career is maybe considered short because we just wish there was more. He is so much fun to watch. Amazing all-around complete basketball player. Yeah, so yeah, he's an all-around complete basketball player, and you're welcome for the prayer. Honestly, at the end of the videos, I feel like God is calling me to pray, and whoever's listening and whoever receives the prayers for them. And hopefully, if you're watching this, you haven't received anything from my prayers. I pray that you receive it one day, or you receive it from someone else. It doesn't have to be from me. So yeah, that's honestly my main goal. So stay blessed, stay lit. I'm gonna pray. So in the name of Jesus, I pray whoever's watching this video, God bless them. In the name of Jesus, allow them to have wisdom, knowledge, and discernment. Allow them to have courage to go out and do things that makes them uncomfortable, but that will allow them to grow in their faith, in their mind, in their body, in their soul, and in their spirit. Allow them to not be cowardly. Allow them to not fear anything but God. In the name of Jesus, allow them to keep God as the main thing. In the name of Jesus, allow them to step out their comfort zone, like I just said, and allow them to just be the best person they can possibly be. And the only way they can do that is if they keep God first, and if they keep God as the main thing. So in the name of Jesus, I pray. I hope you liked the compilation video. I had an idea. Well, a subscriber, a viewer suggested an idea of me reacting to my favorite clips, my favorite videos in NBA history, and also reacting to my viewers and subscribers favorite clips and highlights from just NBA games and just NBA history in general. It doesn't have to be Larry Bird. It could be anything. So leave the link below in this video. I hope you guys got to the end of this video so you can do this, but leave the link below so I can just react to your favorite clips, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to add my clips too and make a whole thing. And I hope you enjoyed this video of the compilation of comments, the funniest comments and my favorite comments from you guys. So yeah, stay blessed, stay lit, and yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you.